Now, ladies, don't think I'm not about to cook you. Don't think I'm just going in on the men. Here's one thing I will give guys. Guys can at least look at themselves and be like, yeah, man, I do need to do better. Oh, man, he all up my Kool-Aid, man. He hitting it. But see, ladies, what about you? Here is your trigger alert warning. If you are easily triggered, ladies, you may want to leave. If you do not like broad generalizations about a broad segment of the population that's generally true most of the time, you might leave. If this does not mean you, your mama, your cousin, or some people you know in your neighborhood or some in the school you went to, you might want to leave. None of that matters with what I'm about to say. Man, I love women. Love you women, especially women who have the nerve to come over to the manosphere. But ladies, if you are one of the women that said you're in here and you think you're good, and you have you got your bachelor's, you got your master's, you got your business together. You are out here earning, doing what you need to do. You taking care of your own bills, such and so forth. All that stuff. On paper, you will be a solid partner. You would make a good, logical choice to be a partner. Whoever told you that was good enough? See, the first thing I'm going to ask you, ladies, is whoever told you that was good enough, I'm going to say, what did your daddy tell you? Most of you are going to go quiet. 70% of you are going to go quiet. Because I say, what'd your daddy tell you when you was growing up? Cricket as quiet. Because your daddy didn't teach you nothing. Because you don't know, your daddy wasn't raising you. Like mine, I didn't have mine. So you had your mother telling you what to do. Your mother, your auntie, your grandmother. Either way, you had a bunch of women telling you what you needed to do. Go get your degree and all that other stuff. Let me let you know on something, ladies. Men don't care about none of the stuff you have. If so, when was the last time you saw a fat, ugly chick with a PhD that had men just all over her? Damn, she fat, ugly, rusty, crusty, and she just can't get the high-value men off of her. Man, she has an 800 credit score. That ain't what happens. The stuff you think is important, is good enough, ain't. And when has it ever been good enough? When has the man ever really picked women based on what she had? And if they do pick you on what you have, you are just a sugar mama. That's what we really get down to. Ladies, let me give you a hint. Beauty matters. If men need to be CIA, confident, intelligent, and assertive, women, those kind of men want women who are FBI, feminine, beautiful, inspirational. No feminine, no go. Not long term. You may be good for a screw. You may be good for some sex, but not to get wifed or the ring. That's just reality. Beauty. Yes, there's a universal standard of beauty. Let me tell you what it is. Femininity, clear skin, symmetrical body. This is universal. Give you some strong parameters. If you are 5 foot to 5'4" in height, and you are 30 or under, you need to be a size 6 or less. I don't give a shit about what race you are, how many kids you had, or what. None of that. Size 6 or less. From 30 to death, size 8 or less. That's after kids, everything else. Yes, you too, black woman. And if you're 5'9" or higher, you can go up to size 10, but no more. Oh, damn. What does that mean? That means you need to go work out. See, a lot of women, the last time you actually worked out was in high school. The last time you worked out was when you were forced to work out in high school. And I don't know what it is. I know we used to have recess and you had gym. The last time you had gym was the last time you've been to the gym. Let me give you a hint, chick. Nobody cares about your fat ass. That just means the fat landed where guys like it. That is hurting you. There's a difference between what they want to sleep with and what they want to get with. And there's a reason that you see women out there wanting to keep good, high-value men. They're going to have to compete. Yes, ladies, you have to compete because men are the prize. Again, stop listening to single women. They're single for a reason. You need to listen to women who at least accept the red pill, and even if they have been married or divorced, what are their views on men? Do men actually come around them, congregate around them? You need to listen to single men. Single men tell you what they want. We want women who are more natural than not a lot of makeup, in shape feminine, beautiful, inspirational, and a cooperative. All this masculine, loud talking attitudes, that's just good for a nice rogering. You can get it, but not long term. Ladies, no man cares about the stuff you bring to the table until he wants to get with you, until he wants to have sex with you. So you may have a heart of gold, but what does that do for my dick? You may not like it. You may think that's crass, but guess what? What you think doesn't matter. Let me say that again. You may not like it. You may not accept it, but what you as a woman think doesn't matter. You only control access to sex. Men control access to relationships. And from the age of 12 to 30, what did you do with your prime years? Really from 12 to 25. What did you do with your prime years? Was your priority getting the best, highest value man you could get, marrying him, and building with him a lifetime? No, it wasn't. It was all about you, what you wanted, where you wanted to go to school, what you wanted to do, your job, your career, your this, your that, such and so forth. Great. Your life was about you. Great. While other groups of women can still do all that, but learn, from around sophomore year in college, junior year in college, they need to put up all that stuff and start prioritizing a man. Now you're out here in your late 20s, early 30s, lonely, single as hell. People can tell you how nice you look. Oh, you fine, you look good. All that does not matter. You're in bed, it's 11 o'clock right now. Next to you is either a dog, a cat, or an empty space. That tells you what? It's not good enough. Feminine, beautiful, inspirational women never lack for positive masculine attention. I didn't say a man. You can always get some dick, but does anybody want the dick that you can get? Let me say that again. You can always get some dick. Does anybody want the dick that you can get? Women talk about, oh, I got men going at me left and right, but who wants those men? See, it's nothing for a woman to get laid. Yeah, I can get any kind of man. Good. Who wants him? The kind of man you damn well want is going to put requirements on you. You might as well do them for yourself. There is no downside to you being feminine, beautiful, inspirational for yourself. Just like there's no downside for being confident, intelligent, assertive for a man.